Are you freeballing? You wearing underwear right now?
I'm wearing underwear right now. You'll be very I actually realized this. I'm wearing like jujitsu underwear, so they're like
Polyester.
It's the worst from that perspective.
Compression shorts.
Yeah, but I also believe in having the power of the mind, manifestation.
You're mentally
visualization.
You're mentally protecting your testicles.
The secret.
Okay. Okay.
Testicular secret.
Okay. The testicle secret. Hashtag testicle secret. There's interesting research. I would not believe this.
I knew we were going to talk about my underwear. I knew it was going to happen.
Of course. So I would not believe this.
I mostly have bamboo/cotton underwear, BTW.
Fantastic.
The ones that I'm wearing right now, what do I got right now?
Oh, there we go.
These like gold BJJ underwear.
Okay.
They're great. They they're snug.
For so many reasons, I have problems with that. But okay, so there's research, there's controlled trials. These are interventional trials in humans, in dogs, and in other animals that show that wearing a polyester sling around your balls, and they also did the same studies in women for all the ladies listening. So wearing a polyester sling around your balls decreased sperm counts and affected male hormones negatively over the course of, I think it was a few months that the study went on. And so these are people, they basically had one group that was wearing a cotton sling around their balls because you have to control for where the testicles are in relation to the body. The testicles do this thing. I mean, any man knows this, but this may be news to all the ladies listening, but the testicles are quite interesting. They're very dynamic. They move up and down to regulate the temperature of the testicles because sperm are very fragile, contrary to popular belief. And if they're too hot, and they're too close to the body, they're not going to be able to mature as well. And if they're too cold, they're not going to be able to mature as well. So the testicles move up and down. There's a test we did in medical school for one of the nerves in the sacrum. And I don't remember which lumbar nerve it was, or one of the sacral nerves. If you stroke the inside of the thigh, I think it is, with like a Q-tip or something when you're doing a physical exam. And this is obviously if you're a doctor doing a physical exam on someone and you think they may have an injury to maybe one of the sacral nerves, could be lumbar, that you can stroke the inside of the thigh, I believe is a test, and the testicles should raise. Because there's an innervation loop. Anyway, that's like a reflex. It's like the testicular reflex.
That's not all that will raise.
So anyway, testicles move around. And if you put a cotton sling and you hold the testicles near the body, you could raise the temperature in the testicles. So the hypothesis that you need to be careful of is that it's not the polyester, it's just moving the testicles close to the body with tight underwear like you're wearing from jiu-jitsu.
I know.
That's changing the formation of sperm. It's a good thing you're not using it all the time, right? Yeah. And so, but when they do this, if they use a cotton sling, the men don't have any problems with their spermatogenesis or their male hormones. But when they do a polyester sling, and this also happens in dogs, you do see negative changes, and it takes months for this to improve. Now, this is, of course, people doing this all the time. They're doing this 24 hours a day I'll send you the study and you can see how many weeks the study was done. But it's interesting to me that polyester underwear in males.
Cremaster muscle.
Cremaster, yes.
I knew it was something fun.
I'm surprised I forgot this one.
It's like Cream Master. That's how I remember that one. I don't know why I lost it in this moment.
Yeah.
Cream Master.
The Cremaster muscle. It's true.
Great muscle. My favorite muscle.
It's a good muscle.
Literally, it's the best.
It's a good muscle. So if you put polyester on your balls, it appears to have a negative effect on sperm and hormone production, independent of the fact that you're sucking your balls up near your body, probably due to an electrostatic effect and potentially also due to compounds that are in that polyester. So I recently did a reel on Instagram and TikTok everywhere talking about Lululemon, but Lululemon is not the only company that does this. A lot of these legging companies, the yoga pants legging companies for women, will put compounds, PFAs, so perfluoroalkyl compounds. Forever chemicals.
Should be an echo after I say that.
Forever chemicals.
Yeah.
They put forever chemicals in the leggings to make them water resistant. And they put the highest concentration of those forever chemicals in the crotch region because that's the most,
wants to wick.
That's the most moist place in a man or a woman. And lo and behold, women don't wear a lot of underwear with these leggings because it looks cuter without the underwear. I get it.
What do you think about sun in the testicles?
There's a study, I think, from the 1960s. Yeah. I actually sent this to my buddy, Andrew Huberman. Yeah. And it only looked at androsterone. But when you sun the testicles, androsterone goes up more than if you sun the back or the chest. So that's the only article that I've seen that sunning the testicles may increase testosterone even more. But to be fair, bouts of sun on the chest or the back also increased androsterone, which is a male androgenic precursor hormone. So I think it's pretty clear that ultraviolet light is good for testosterone. Whether or not you can get more testosterone from sunning your testicles is still up for debate.
I would think, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Intuitively, I'd think you have, is it the Leydig cells? that produce most of the testosterone in your
And
balls?
Sertoli, yeah.
Yeah, I would think because that light is passing through the skin, obviously, the dermis.
Certain wavelengths, yeah.
It's getting in there.
Yeah.
It's stimulating cells. I would think intuitively, not knowing what the hell I'm talking about, it would just make intuitive sense that some sun exposure or infrared light exposure, whatever you got, one of those red lights, whatever you're into, would perhaps cause some stimulation of the cells that create testosterone.
It's quite possible. I think there are studies in animal models sunning rat testicles that increase testosterone. And this is with red light. I said sunning, but it's red light. So
yeah, right.
Red light is a different wavelength from infrared, and I think red light penetrates 6 to 8 centimeters, if I'm correct, and ultraviolet light is much less than that. So
yeah.
That's why people talk about these red lights, which are potentially beneficial, but you'll get red light in the sun. It's just...
It's funny how angry people get about this conversation.
Why? I'm not angry.
No, not you.
I'm just angry about your fucking jiu-jitsu underwear.
No, I knew it was going to come out. But I just hear people just like, if we talk about sun in the balls, one more, you haven't experienced that at all?
No.
Oh, I've experienced people, like smart people, frustrated. That's even a common question because they're like, there's no scientific evidence. They get a little flustered about it.
It's interesting because I'm pretty sure there is evidence regarding rat testicles and red light.
Yeah.
And there's red light in visible light from the sun outdoors. And there's a study from the 1960s with androsterone and sunning the testicles. So I don't understand.
The anus seems like there's not a lot of evidence around the anus.
There's any evidence
Doesn't
for the
seem there's a
butthole.
lot about the anus.
No, I'm not aware of any.
What about female genitalia? And then we'll get off of this.
I haven't seen anything on female genitalia, but I think
I've never actually even seen female genitalia.
that makes two of us.